Then when you begin to advance in your call, it will not just be the labor of sacrifice, it will now be the labor of wisdom, because you will now learn how not to be omnipresent. You will now learn the difference between people at large and people in your inner circle. You must be able to strike that balance, because a minister that is too attached to the crowd cannot truly bless them. Look at the life of Jesus. Jesus would leave them, go to the mountain to pray, right? Even as he was intentional about public ministry, he was also intentional about the secret place. So when you begin to advance in your calling, it will not just be the staying power. You will also need the wisdom of God to be able to maximize that anointing. You will also need the wisdom of God to be able to coordinate systems, right? To be able to coordinate men in leadership. So in ministry, it will not just be the labor of sacrifice. There is also the labor of wisdom, where you have to be transformed. That's when you have to learn what works. Sometimes learning what works is not learning about the prayer lives of other people. It is also learning what they went through, how they were able to maximize systems, how they were able to build structures. It will not just be the prayer life and of these mentors and the rest of that, right? Sometimes you have to go to personally learn what kept them on fire even when they were busy doing ministry. Are you following what I'm saying? So you need to strike the difference between isolation and wisdom. Isolation is majorly at the beginning. He called his disciples first to be with him, that he might send them forth to preach. Then you will also strike the balance between isolation